Hey guys, welcome back to the pod. Today I'm excited. I am going to rewatch the pilot episode of Good Girls. Now, I have not seen the first episode of this show probably since it aired, like way back when. So the show came out in 2018 and it ran for 4 seasons and it ended in 2021. So, y'all, this was my show, okay? When this was on TV, like this was an actual show on TV, new episode every week, like old school vibe type thing, like how it was with Barry, where you just knew like something crazy is going to happen the next week and the next week and the next week. And it is available on Netflix. That's where I'm about to watch it now. So if you want to stream the series, I think all 4 seasons are on there. Just to give a little bit of a context background for you guys. So basically, the show stars Christina Hendricks, Retta, Mae Whitman, and Manny Montana. It's about three women who are all mothers. Two out of the three are housewives, and they are pretty much they have fallen on hard times and they're in need of financial assistance. And so the way that they get that is by robbing a grocery store, and they think that by robbing their local grocery store that it's not a big deal, I mean, obviously robbery is a big deal, but I guess they feel like, this is not as bad compared to maybe like robbing a bank or whatever. But anyway, they have it in their head that this is a good idea, that they'll get the money that they need, and then they'll be on their merry way. But they end up finding out that the money actually belongs to someone else, not just the grocery store. As you can imagine, things get crazy from then on. And yeah, this show will take you on a ride. I'm not kidding. Like, if you have not seen the show, I highly recommend watching it. Even if I don't go through all of the episodes with you guys, I just at least wanted to like introduce the show and talk about it, because I'm like, I really miss this show and it was such a good show. And I hate that it ended after only 4 seasons. I mean, there was supposed to be a fifth season. And so it kind of sucks knowing that, that the show could have continued. But anyway, at least it's on Netflix. So we're going to watch the pilot episode, the very first episode, and I'm going to react to it. You know what? I think this is my first time rewatching a series on this channel. I'm not sure if I've ever done that before. So give it a thumbs up for a good rewatch. Sometimes those are hard to come by. I'm sorry to keep pausing it. I forgot how sick she was, her daughter. But obviously, I'm like, duh, because that was a big reason why they needed money, because she was sick and she needed medication. She needed like the best healthcare. And yeah, that was like their main motivation. So I'm like, how did I forget that? But so much stuff happens throughout the 4 seasons and so many changes. And so, like I said, going back to rewatch the first episode is kind of a trip, because I'm like, everybody looks so much younger and different. And it's kind of cool to see the way like characters' style evolve and just their looks overall. And you're like, man, like season 4 of them would have never wore what they're wearing in season 1 type thing. I don't know. It's kind of funny to see
Darn
how
it, if I cannot remember the size that I
how
got.
good Beth is at
And I
lying. Like
obviously
this is
still stupid
shown
asking her
very early on,
family.
like literally in the
Could you
first
just look it
episode.
up? Okay,
And I don't
just
know if I
give me one
peeped that
second, please.
or really thought about it later on once, I guess,
But
if
good
I don't
sell.
want to spoil it for people
This
who
is so
maybe who haven't
crazy.
seen
It's
it
obviously
or
gonna be something for you.
plan on watching the whole series. But
Here
um
it is. This
I
was
mean,
it.
Annie lies too, but
Okay,
like
yeah,
Beth
that's
is really good
probably
at
not for you.
talking herself out of situations and talking to get what she wants, right?
Have a drink.
So she definitely
Now,
uses that to her
Hendrix.
advantage
Hey, do you know the
throughout the
difference between
show.
a Manhattan and a sidecar? What happened to us?
It was stupid. It was stupid, and
Doesn't even matter.
I mean,
Why
he
did we
didn't try to
have
deny it.
look, I made a few bad decisions at work.
A few.
Are we going to lose the house?
No! I mean, I don't know. Maybe? I'm so sorry.
I'm like, boy, don't be crying now because you did this.
We're gonna rob that store.
We were just kidding about the store, Beth.
Hey, I wasn't.
Well, I was.
Why? You need it just as bad as we do.
We just do it once, and we get some money.
Dear God.
You get to help your little.
Silence for Rio entering the picture, because yeah, when I tell you, I've never been the type to really be like off into like bad boy characters. You know how like some girls or some people are like every show or every movie they're always like, oh, like rooting for the bad boy, you know. That's such a cliche thing, right? That's been around forever in books and films and TV. But I just never was really like that with most characters. Like if there was like a bad boy character and a good boy character, like I always was like for the good boy, right? This character, however, is different. Like Rio is the bad boy in this, the villain, whatever you want to call it, the antagonist. He's the leader of this gang, right? And you're about to find out when I go back to it. But there's something about his character that was just so fine. I mean, don't get me wrong, like he does some bad stuff. He does some pretty messed up stuff. But yeah, there's definitely times where I'm like rooting for him. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like y'all just need to watch him, but just know that this is my man, my man, my man right here. Okay. So forgive me for fangirling a little bit. That's what he get, honestly. He was doing too much. The fact that all of this was happening and this is only the first episode.
Well, we're not going to the police.
I forgot that like all of this happened in the first. Like, how can you not love the show? Like, this was just the first episode and so much happened. If y'all have not seen this show, please get into it. And if you want me to continue rewatching the first season, I will. Like I said, all of the episodes are on Netflix, so you can stream them there. And yeah, we can like discuss and just talk about everything that happens in this first season because it's so crazy. It's just so crazy looking back on it now, compared to like at the time when I was watching it as it was airing on TV. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot more too that happened in season one that I forgot because I feel like my brain mainly remembers season two and then maybe like I guess like bits and pieces of three and four too, but season two is really good by the way. So let me know in the comments if you are a fan of Good Girls, or if this is your first time watching it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss when I upload. And I will be coming up with more reactions and reviews and interviews. And like I said, if you guys want me to continue the series and do like a whole rewatch of season one, I will definitely do that because I love the show. Thank you guys so much for watching and for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.